What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Midnight Music. I'm your host, Corey, joined by my other host.
Thomas.
Today we've got Phoenix in the house.
Hi.
He's come over to do this podcast with us.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Phoenix, what album did we listen to?
Today we listened to Eminem. Not just Eminem, but we listened to Recovery by Eminem.
Yeah. You want to get a little background on Eminem?
Yeah. Eminem, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, that dude, like one of the biggest rappers in the world. Most everybody knows him, even I do in my old age, because I grew up listening to Eminem.
Yep.
I grew up with, Marshall Mathers LP and Recovery, Eminem Show, Encore, all that shit. So I really wanted
he had a
to
TV show?
Huh?
He had a TV show?
Yeah, dude, he had his own TV show.
Wow.
Yep, it was actually a pretty funny TV show.
Really?
He was wildin', man.
How many seasons?
2.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, if you don't know Eminem, that's on you. I mean, he's been around a long ass time.
Yeah, dude, they're really popular candy.
Yeah. Okay. So we like to structure these episodes through Thomas's tier list. He guides us through it. You know, we share how we feel about him.
Yeah.
He's got his own tier list. And we got our feelings on the song. So Thomas, you wanna take us into Thomas's tier list?
So yeah, right before we go into Thomas's tier list, Recovery, like you said, came out in 2010.
Yurt.
17 songs, and it's an hour and 17 minutes. Just kind
Fucking
of
long ass album.
yes. I kind of like to throw that in right at the beginning, just so people kind of know what they're getting themselves into if they do listen to this. So Thomas's tier list is constructed of 4 different categories,
Yep.
as our visual viewers can see on screen. But I'll talk you through it.
Or blind people. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind.
You already did. it.
Already making Eminem references.
Yeah.
I already did. So we have 4 tiers. We have no, you shouldn't listen to this. One time, you should listen to this one time. Yes, you should listen to this and add this to a playlist, but it might, cycle in and out. And for life, where it's going to be on a playlist, you're going to hear it, you're going to enjoy it for many years to come. So, with that all being said, first song,
Yes. Cold Wind Blows.
Cold Wind Blows.
Where you got it?
So it actually is. I like it. It's a pretty decent song. It's not terrible. There's a lot of other songs on this album that I like a lot less. So I feel like it sets the pace for this album, at least.
Yeesh. It is definitely a cold wind blowing in my face because it is bad.
Damn, dude, really?
It is nothing.
I love this song.
It's a whole burger filled with no patty.
I like this
I
song.
disagree.
I'm
It's
just a
crazy.
mean cocksucker. That was a good ass line. Beat is really good. The fucking chorus is very good
Yeah.
as well. I
Yeah.
really like it.
No,
I don't
agree.
know.
I agree.
Also, Queef Whoopee Cushion. Another.
I did hear that part,
That
and I
one's
thought to
good.
myself, we're just back at it again.
It's fucking
We've
fantastic.
just always been winning, and it's just a shame.
Always.
Yeah.
It's I love this song actually. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs on the album, and I think it's a great intro. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I have it as amazing on my tier list, which is so my tier list is bad, okay, good, and amazing. Which
Word.
you can correlate with that with Thomas's tier list too, but
It
this
Right.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty in the middle of amazing. It's not like, oh wow, this is the best song ever, but it's really good. I really like this song.
word.
For me, I put it in yes, because I definitely see it ending up on people's tier list and
On a list, on a playlist.
on a playlist. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Interesting.
it's an Eminem.
Interesting. I
Eminem
might
song
be
that
a
I
little
could
bit of a
listen to.
hater here.
No.
I think you are on this song.
Yeah, you're the hater on this song.
I will join you on
Might be a
a
little
couple of
bit
these
of a
songs
hater.
that I definitely don't like.
Oh,
They're-
there are quite a few.
So on to the next one. Talking to myself, or talking to the number 2 myself.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, this one's pretty repetitive. It kind of
The shit chorus.
very
Yeah.
very shit chorus. Almost we
Chorus
talked about
sucks.
choruses kind of being felt really repeating themselves or very
Yeah.
long-winded, and then almost feeling like lazy.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I imagine that this song
Yeah,
kind of
there are a few songs on this album that are like that, where like the
Yes.
chorus just it doesn't do anything, it doesn't progress, and it sucks because there are songs where it does progress, or it adds like a nice like break in between the chorus and verse that like adds a little bit of freshness. But yeah, this was one that I didn't like. I actually liked the beat on this one, but I also wrote kinda cringe.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like you're gonna feel that for a lot of these.
Yeah,
'Cause
there
a lot
there
of
are
these are
quite a
kind of
few.
like, all right,
Yeah,
man.
Eminem was very sad about women on this
Yeah.
album.
Well, his
Very
friend
sad.
died.
Oh, that's what this one's
yeah,
about?
and he was also. I think he had like an OD right before
Well,
this.
he
Oh,
yeah
that
he had a
sucks.
big drug
But
problem.
he, yeah, I think
Well, yeah,
the
I
last
know he had a
song,
big- it's called
Untitled, is
Recovery.
about his
Right.
brand.
Because he had relapse before this and then recovery, and then
Yeah.
it's supposed to be him recovering. This song was definitely did not do it for me. Like parts of it are good. Like I like
no, it's a
the
bad
call
song.
outs to fellow rappers, telling them keep their heads up and stuff. That was
Yeah.
like just nice, wholesome.
Yeah, there's a song in here where he makes a Drake reference.
Yeah,
there
there
is.
is.
I'm gonna
It's
shut it
Drake-
down like
a mall.
Drake at the mall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, man.
yeah, that was wild, dude.
But I guess that song probably came out around the same time as this album.
Yeah, no,
It would have been.
Take Care
No,
came
not
out.
that one.
Oh,
The
the album.
Forever, where he
Forever?
talks about shutting shit down
Yeah,
in the
that's
mall.
on the album Take Care, I think.
Oh, I didn't realize Take Care was an album. I thought
Yeah,
that was the
Take
song.
Care-
and
Take
I was
Care
like,
is-
I don't know.
Amazing album. Really, actually great.
Word.
But honestly,
2009.
nowadays that Drake,
Yeah, so right before, yeah.
that Drake at the mall can be taken a couple different ways nowadays.
Yeah, well, we all knew he was a weirdo.
Well, yeah.
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 2010 was we didn't know him as well as we know him now.
Right.
I mean, you can look at him in a wheelchair and be like, that guy's probably a weirdo.
That's kind of fucked
That's
up.
a
to say
Degrassi
that.
reference. That's a
Do you,
Degrassi
do you
reference.
look at people in
That's a Degrassi
wheelchairs
reference.
and you think
Call them
Huh?
weirdos.
No, when you look at Drake in a wheelchair, you just know Drake's a weirdo.
You know how you feel
that's-
about people in wheelchairs
that's
now.
fair.
Yeah, well, if you look at him in a wheelchair with his big ass head, you're like, that dude's a weirdo.
Would you love me
He-
still if I was in a wheelchair?
Would you
No.
love me still?
I wouldn't love you now. I just wouldn't love you then. I'd push you down a hill. You ever seen Mac and Me? I'd do that to you.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
That's crazy.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
All right. So for my tier list, I put "Talk to Myself" in one time. You're going through the album. It's not offensive in the sense of like
Yeah.
it hurts my ears to listen to, but it's
It's boring.
not great.
Yeah, it's
at all.
boring. No, I put just okay, so it would be on that same
Same
yep,
light.
same thing.
We then go to "On Fire" for the next song, which is better than "Talk to Myself," but still has a lot of the same issues.
I
I feel.
love this song too.
I liked it, yeah.
Yeah, the beat was fucking great. It flowed really well from the last song to this song. Like it really went into it and it hit a lot harder. And he has this part where he's doing a lot of Z's and S's in his flow that like sounds it's very, very fucking good. He's really like playing with words and like just the sounds and stuff. Like it's a very, very nice thing. And he goes off on everyone on this one. I think this is one of the one where he brings up Michael J. Fox and fucking brings up Michael J. Fox a lot, Parkinson's a lot in
Yeah, I
this
was about
album.
to say, doesn't he have Parkinson's? Well, I mean, he also does that to Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, he
Who's
does
a
that to Christopher
quadriplegic.
Reeves. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild he didn't. I don't remember him bringing up Chris Reeves on this album at all. Which is
No, not on this album, but like
Wild.
he did in the past.
he did in the
and he
past. And he did in
does
the most
now.
recent. Yeah. Wild shit. But yeah, I really like that song. What did you give it, Thomas?
I put it on the very highest part of one time
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
far.
I put
That's
it
fair.
on amazing. I really like it. I've listened to this a couple times. It's a good song.
Fair enough. We're then on to "Won't Back Down."
I kind of like this. I ain't gonna lie. It growed on me the more it played.
Yeah.
And I'm also think I'm kind of a Pink fan because growing up, I used to watch
Yeah.
her music videos because they
Yeah.
would be on MTV.
Pink is kind of fucking awesome.
She's kind of she's kind
kinda
of rad.
amazing,
And I
yeah.
kind of like hearing her sing.
yeah.
And I
like
think
hearing
that's
her sing.
probably what pushes it over because I'm sure it's probably just
yeah.
But then Pink's on, you're
Honestly,
like, this is all right.
Honestly, yeah, Pink kind of the only saving grace because the beat, I thought it was kind of this was the weakest beat so far
That's
in
fair.
the album for me.
Yeah.
And it was I mean, the writing's clever, but Eminem's like always clever in parts. You know, like Eminem kind of has this really cool cyclical nature where he can be very clever and also very cringe in the same fucking song. It's kind of baffling.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, he does call himself corny quite a lot on this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Which
does.
I mean, he is.
He does. He is.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
I mean that's
fucking-
why we love him.
yeah,
Right.
We do love him.
He's
We do
always
love
been
him.
speaking the truth.
Yeah, he does speak the truth.
It's
He
just
does
sometimes
always-
corny.
Sometimes corny. Yeah.
So for me, "Won't Back Down" barely inches its way onto "Yes," because
Yep.
I can definitely see it being on people's albums. Just for the sole reason of the Pink features just kind
Yeah,
of
Pink features
it
great.
pushes it that little extra step to kind of make it actually good.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. I'm kind of
So-
just waiting for the Pink feature in it. I'd put it as okay for mine, which is would be a one-time listen on your list, but
Okay. Yeah.
pretty close still.
Yeah. I mean, it's it's very close to being that one time. So
Mhm.
yeah. We then are on, I believe, W.T.P.
White Trash Party.
White Trash Party.
Yep.
Correct.
Good song name.
It is a good song name.
And a very brutal song because it's bad.
Yeah, it's a really bad song. It's
Bad.
really just not good.
Yeah, it's nothing.
This is like the first song that I wrote not good on. Like the name of the song's great. Some of like the stuff he says is funny. Like don't need a tank top to be a wife beater, which is just insane.
Yep.
That is an insane thing to say.
Well, I mean, you don't. You just beat her
no,
naked.
right? Exactly.
Or wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You can wear anything as a wife beater.
don't
Technically.
have to-
Well, you
you-
can
you
wear a
can-
dress.
you
If
can
you're wearing
wear
a dress as a
anything.
wife beater, then it's kind of like, all right, man. What's he really got going on? He's got a kink, is what he's got.
He's still beating his wife.
Yeah, but you put on a dress
Well,
to
what
beat your
about
wife.
what
You're
if
living
she
different.
was beating her wife?
Oh.
You see?
Oh yeah, I guess for now. In 2010, they didn't exist.
In 2010, they didn't exist exactly. The LGBTQ did not exist.
That's not true, but you know how we were back in the day. Awful
Yeah.
people. And he says
Yeah,
he
we
drops
were.
an F-bomb on this album.
He does,
which
man.
is crazy for 2010. Because I was like,
Yeah.
even then, by that time, I was like,
That's when it started, but
That's
like
really bad
it
to
really
say.
was because it was like Tyler the Creator was really big then. He was dropping f bombs like crazy, and he did come out as bisexual later.
yeah,
but
well, I mean, he was gay still. He was gay when he
we
was
did
saying
not,
it.
but we did not know that when he was saying it.
That's
and he was
true.
definitely doing it.
But he had
to
been
be
kissing
edgy.
boys in high school and all that shit.
Yeah, he'd been kissing boys. He was bisexual. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
definitely has half a pass.
Is that the way it works?
I mean, that's how I think. It
I've been
works.
saying so
I
many
still-
things, and I have 2 passes.
I still would not say the F word, and I'm
If you-
bisexual.
if you said it, that'd be crazy.
Be
But I say the
nuts.
N-word and all sorts of slurs for white people.
Yeah.
So do I have
exactly.
half a pass?
I think you have more than
Yeah,
half.
speak
a
on it,
pass.
Phoenix.
I feel like. Well, I think
Yeah,
race
Phoenix,
is
I
a little
think- I
bit.
think you should really
You
speak
should
on
really
this.
talk about
I
my
think,
race identity.
I think race is a little bit different.
Oh,
I'd say.
okay. Oh, 'cause it's in my
Also-
DNA. Being gay is not in your DNA.
Also,
Is
I'm
that
not.
what you're saying?
I am 1% North African, if you will.
And that makes you
remember-
gay? Oh, that,
and that
makes
makes me
black.
gay.
Okay.
And that makes me gay, exactly.
Well, that's awesome. Good for you.
I think at this point I was still working on things, so I was just kind of like listening to the beat and listening to
Yeah.
like just the lyrics that I'd catch
Yeah,
every
yeah,
once in a
yeah.
while. But I actually did like this song for the most part, so I put it
Well, it's
in.
for your
I
crowd.
put it in yes.
I put it in not good, but
This is
you know what? I think it's fair. I imagine, like, if I was back in high school in Ozark, I'm pretty sure everyone loved that song. I imagine.
well, probably.
You threw a party like they did in that movie X, Project X.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
I remember one day people were punching holes in the drywall, and that's when me and my friends left out the window because we were like, "This is a little bit too much."
You didn't
The
want
guy-
to join them?
No, we did not. We were too high.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, we were like, "This is fucking crazy, man. Let's fucking leave and go get stoned at the other place."
Yeah,
And
then
that's
you
what
called
we
for
did.
Scooby, and the rest of you guys got in the
Yeah, I
van and
called for
fucked
Scooby,
off
and
to
they're
a
like,
haunted
"You gotta
house.
Get out of the fucking window, man!
Nice.
Shaggy,
Grand.
bro, come
Just
on, man,
absolutely
wait.
grand.
Come on, Shaggy. Okay, go on.
Next song.
I go put the strap on.
What the?
Jesus
That's
Christ.
so fucked.
The next song is "Going Through Change."
Is-
Dot dot. No, the song name is literally "Going Through CHANG dot dot dot."
Are you sure?
No, it's not.
It's going.
You
through
just don't have the full title.
Yeah, it didn't have the full title.
It didn't
That's
have the
why
full
I did
title.
dot, dot,
Well,
dot.
oh well.
Going through changes.
Going through changes.
I'm going through changes. And I
Makes me
wanted to
think
change
of-
away from the song.
Makes me think of that one song from
It's
Big
sampling the
Mouth?
song from Big Mouth,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, it's the
yeah.
same song, but it's the
It's literally the same song.
it's the Ozzy version and not the
Eminem rap, though.
Charles Bradley version.
Mm.
Ozzy as in Osborne?
Ozzy
Ozzy
and
Osbourne,
Osbourne, yeah.
He
yeah.
did
He
a,
sings.
a version of that?
Yeah, I think he did the original
I
version.
think so.
That's
yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I like
It is,
Ozzy
man.
Osbourne. He's fucking rad. He's
Yeah.
a cool dude.
He's very cool.
Ozzy's
Dude.
fucking cool.
Going through changes, I actually liked quite a bit.
I did like it too. I liked it.
Even though I knew it was from Ozzy Osbourne's kind of
Yeah,
like
the start
take.
I didn't care for, but it really grew on me as a cat.
I would agree. I would agree. It kind of the more it played, the more I was like, this is actually good.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
So I put it at the very top of. Actually, I'll put it at the very bottom of For Life. It's
Yeah.
it's in yes somewhat though.
Yeah, I put it like probably at the top of because I did good, but I put it at like the top of good. Like it's almost there. I think the beginning's not super great, but it does grow on you, and I think it gets better as it plays on.
Absolutely.
Word.
The next song is Not Afraid.
Yep.
You know what? I'm not afraid to admit that I really like this song. It is very corny, but I love it. It's a good
It's
song.
definitely corny.
Solid song.
Like it does still have some really great lyrics though, and it's got a really good break. Like
Yeah. He also says, "Fuck the road, feed me beans."
He does say
If they
that.
think I'm gassed up, some shit like that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
dude, it's fucking nuts.
Oh, cool.
It's nuts.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's like at the very top of good for me. I don't think it's an amazing for me, but like, I don't know. I listened to this song so many times when I was growing up. Like, it could still be just I'm kind of tired and burnt out on it, but it's good. Like, I like listening to it.
It is, I
good.
believe, the most played song on this album.
Of course.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
Which is
100%.
shocking because Love the Way You Lie is on here.
Love the way you lie is. Really
I used to
good.
watch that music video all the time also.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah,
He would tie her to the bed and then he would set the house on fire.
yeah,
Yep.
you would.
But not Afraid for me. It's a classic. It's a jam. It's just
Yep.
Yep.
a thing that I don't think it's gonna get ruined
No.
down the line. And actually, I think it being further away because it's been 14 years
Yeah,
since this
dude.
album's been out. I think it actually is coming back more.
Yeah.
Because
so.
when you're like only like maybe 4 years away from like when the album came out, it was overplayed as shit.
Oh yeah.
So now that it's had some time to breathe, I think it's gonna be a solid for life.
No. And I think it might like go up for me. I'm gonna put it in a playlist and listen to it more.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's a really good song.
Yeah.
We then have Seduction.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
It's a fine song. I don't hate it. I
Yeah.
don't love it.
Yep.
It's just
This
it's
went to
good.
Corey's list. I really liked it.
You really?
It
Hell
went to
yeah.
Corey's list. I think it definitely got weaker the longer it went on, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I think a couple more listens to it and I'll probably be like, yeah, I'm locked.
yeah.
Yeah.
A note I wrote about like overall the album. Some of the songs are just way too fucking long.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like not every song has to be 3 verses, 2 chorus, and then
Oh,
like
no.
maybe like some kind of outro or intro.
We
thing.
countered this with Joyner Lucas's album.
Yeah.
One that we thought that we really enjoyed, and then we
Yep.
listened to it and we're like, this is way too long.
Yeah, exactly.
And
There's
then we
like
had-
17 songs
then we
across
had-
like an hour 40. It was
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
long.
It's like it's insane, man.
And then we had the opposite issue with Why Lord or Why Law.
You had the opposite issue.
Because
I had plenty of time.
The shortest song on Why Laud was literally 25 seconds.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
and
insane.
that's
Is that he
fucking
posted that as a
wild.
song?
And
I
that's
was like,
not the
okay,
only
man.
song under a
That is nuts.
minute,
That's not the only one under a minute.
No.
Damn, bro.
which is why that
Album clocked
it's
in at
just
like 40
crazy.
minutes.
It's
and
like
it was like
44 minutes.
19
And it's like
songs.
yeah, something crazy.
how many songs is it?
It was like
44?
19 songs.
God
It was a
damn,
lot of
bro.
songs.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's a lot
alright,
of
dude.
songs, and they all flow together, and they all are hard to distinguish.
Yeah.
It was a hell
It's a
of a
whole
time.
different thing.
Yeah, that's probably one of those albums that you have to listen to the entire album to really appreciate it. Like it's hard to take individual songs out.
I've just been playing the album if I want to listen to it
Yeah.
because like even the songs that I didn't like,
hmm
they
just
either
kinda
go
flow.
they either go so quickly into the
Mhm.
next song, or they're just kind of good enough to
Yeah.
get through, and then you're fine.
Yeah.
So, Seduction was fine.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
put it at the very bottom of yes, because I
Okay.
definitely see the appeal.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
put it at okay, but like yeah, his flow was really unique on this. I just didn't really care for the beat very much. I did like the CD changer line where he's like, she has 7 CDs in her CD changer and they're all me. Like
Oh yeah, yeah,
that
that's
was
a good
that
line.
was a good line. That was
That's
a really
awesome,
good
bro.
line.
You don't have a CD changer?
No, I used to,
Never seen a CD
think-
changer.
bro.
I
it's
think I
crazy.
have one.
You could have that shit built into your car, man.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
can.
could, especially because I have a
can.
CD player.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not going to.
This day and age, just
I keep all my
I don't know.
CDs there in the fucking car. Okay.
I'm pretty confident I have one.
That's awesome.
Then we have No Love, which I actually
Deserves
did
some
have
love.
some love for.
Yeah,
This
I actually
this one was pretty
yeah.
alright. I
this
ain't
was
gonna
pretty
lie.
fucking good.
I-
I've been
I
on
did
some
like
Wayne
this.
shit lately
Yeah.
since he got out of
Dude,
prison.
Wayne
I'm
fucking
like, this
goes
dude's
off, man.
this dude's pretty alright.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, I've always known he's good, but like
I've
some of
like-
his
I
solo
like-
shit's more like
I like
alright.
all of his features. Like
I was
He's
gonna say,
he's a
I
feature
think,
king,
I think
bro.
feature wise, he's
Yeah.
very.
He
good.
doesn't write
amazing.
his shit down, so he has to like go back. He has the same thing that Eminem has, where he has to go back and look at his old songs to make sure he didn't say some shit already,
Yeah,
which is
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
That is
That's just
fucking
when you
cool.
know they got that raw talent to do
yeah,
this,
just like
to do
built
the
into
thing.
him.
Yeah.
It was just an amazing song
Yeah, it was
overall.
sick.
It's a
Uh,
really great song. I love this song.
yeah. I'm gonna put it for life, but
Yeah.
it's kind of sitting right on the edge between the two.
Yeah,
for life.
I
and
put
yes.
I put amazing. I really love this song. It's very good.
We then go to So Bad.
So bad.
which was
Wait, so bad?
is it so bad or is it?
I thought it was Spacebound.
It's probably
Spacebound.
Spacebound. He's
I had
looking
two
at
SBs.
something
My
else.
bad.
Oh, that's all good, dude.
Yeah,
it's
it's
definitely
Spacebound.
Spacebound.
Yeah,
My bad.
Spacebound.
Had me spacebound because I wanted to get off the planet.
Yeah, dude. Not a big fan.
Ooh.
Not a big fan of this one.
I actually
Yeah.
didn't mind it either. I actually did like it a little bit. I don't remember the exact reason why I liked it, but I wrote it down in the middle of yes.
Huh.
So it
Damn.
must have been something I heard and something
Yeah.
to beat or something. I don't know. But
Interesting.
I enjoyed
man.
it.
Yeah, I just didn't like the chorus. I didn't really like the chorus. The start was kind of weird. There's like one part that builds really good, but the chorus just kind of ruined it for me, honestly.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Mhm.
We then go to Cinderella Man, which I'm just gonna say is in for life because
That's crazy. I hate this song.
Yeah, I hate this song
Really?
too.
I hate
Yeah.
it so much, dude.
That's
it's
crazy.
so annoying and it's so
Yeah,
shit. It's insane.
yeah, I really didn't like it, Thomas.
it's fine.
I've heard it.
It's
I've
good,
heard
like,
it
if
before. I've
you
heard this
wa-
album, and it's just, I hate it.
Why is it in your For Life?
I have gone back to the like if
Yes,
this song
Yeah,
just
dude.
just kind of comes up at points, I will listen to it. I don't think I've skipped this song yet.
Mm-hmm.
Out of any of the times I've listened to it.
Yeah.
So it hasn't worn off on me yet, and I actually do like the kind of the chorus of "If I had a time machine," you know
Mhm.
that whole thing, and
I'd
Yeah,
go back
dude.
and shoot myself before I heard it.
I love it. I love it. I don't know.
Dude, no, that's cool, man. That's cool. I like that.
That's fine.
Where'd you put it?
Bad.
Yeah.
I did not like this song.
Word.
We then have 25 to Life.
Yep. I actually really like the chorus on this. I don't know who's singing,
Of course
but
it's good.
I quite enjoy it. Everything
Yeah.
else, I'm like, this is bland.
I know.
But the chorus is
really
pretty
good.
awesome. I don't know who
It's
that is
really fucking
or what
cool.
it's sampling, but I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and the beat has one of those beats that like progresses through the song. Like it adds more stuff, it gets more interesting, and it's fucking good, man. It's a good song. Like honestly, I like the chorus and stuff more than Eminem's part. Honestly.
Oh yeah, by
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, 100%.
25 to Life is mostly in one time, and it kind of is reaching into yes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So
I've got
that's
it
where I
at
have it.
good, so it'd be like somewhere in the yes, probably closer to one time, but
Yeah.
that chorus is fucking.
No,
is
the
good,
chorus is really
man.
good. It's just everything else.
Everything else is kind of not good.
Yeah, meh.
Yeah.
Then we have So Bad,
Mm-hmm.
which was kind of so bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It's
It wasn't
honestly-
great. It wasn't. It was okay at best.
I didn't
I think.
notice that the song existed from between 25 to Life and Almost Famous, which tells me that I really didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that tells me, is that it was really forgettable.
I actually love this song.
Awesome.
This is on Amazing for me. So it's in
Awesome.
Thomas's For Life.
How many
I
songs
just-
you got in Amazing?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5.
Okay.
5 out of 19.
We tied. I also have 5
Oh,
for life out of 19.
Yeah,
So-
it's just.
But we have different ones, so it's kind of interesting to see.
Yeah,
that.
it's really interesting. I like it. I really like this review. Yeah, I don't know. The beat was good. Like the last song flowed into this one very good. Like it was very just smooth transition. It is a bit too long. Like, but that's kind of the
Yeah.
big problem with most of this album is it's all just a bit too long
Yeah.
for no reason. But
I think that issue of it being a bit too long, though, might
Mhm.
be more exaggerated or more seen on certain songs, and I think this is one of them where you can kind of see it more.
mhm.
So I do have it in yes. It's just like
Yeah.
pushing itself against one time.
Yeah.
So
No, that's fair. Yeah, for Amazing, I don't know where it'd be. Probably like near the middle of Amazing. I really like the chorus on this one. That was a good song.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Awesome.
We then have Almost Famous, which he would not be famous for.
Ew.
He wouldn't be.
No.
It's fucking. I think there's something to merit from the song. I think there is something there. But I think the issue is that this has come out way too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too late. Like,
Yeah.
This would have been fine for like maybe 2000, 2001. I'd be like,
Yeah,
okay.
one of his earlier albums.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is 2010. We're like, dude, you're selling out shows.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about Almost Famous.
You're
You
literally
are that.
Yeah.
already at this point being considered
You're
like
huge.
one of the number one rappers
Yeah.
in
Exactly,
the world.
dude.
You're
exactly.
already goated, and we're fucking 15 years almost from this album.
Yeah, so
You're already
what,
goated.
what the fuck are you talking on about Almost Famous?
Yeah,
It doesn't
Yeah,
make
it's,
sense.
it's crazy,
crazy.
man. Like after Eminem show, like you basically made it at that point.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. I was
insane.
listening to Stan and fucking
Yeah, Stan.
Lose Yourself and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that shit
Yourself,
before this. I was like, this is
fucking
insane that
Without
you
Me,
have this
My
song.
Name Is like
Yeah.
fuck. He has so much shit from like it's insane.
That is, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Cleaning out my closet,
Yeah.
which Eminem doesn't like.
You like Collapse too?
it is good,
I
and
like
that's
Collapse.
good
Yeah.
too.
They like Collapse. Had already been out.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, I didn't realize that song was old.
Yeah, it's old, man.
I like really caught onto it during fucking that movie Southpaw,
Mhm.
which we'll watch sometime. 'Cause that's a
Oh,
fat ass
sweet. That'll
movie.
be cool.
So Almost Famous for me goes in one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was okay for me. I like the ladies part. The ladies part was really cool.
The ladies part.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the lady
ladies
who's
part.
with
Yeah, like the
okay.
chorus thing. I
got
can't
you.
remember what she said, but it was really catchy. And also, Eminem
thought he
is
was like-
mini me backwards.
There was a song actually where he goes.
Why do you
he
say
says
these
something.
things?
He says something, but then
Eminem
he
says
he
just
says
regurgitated.
evil backwards
Is love. Love is
Live.
evil
is
backwards.
live.
Live.
Evil backwards is live.
He said love it before that though. He 100% love is evil backwards. I swear to God, that's what he said. 'Cause I was like, that's
I-
weird, but I don't know why he said
I
that.
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
He was
put it
talking about his
past
I wouldn't
wife.
put
He
it
was talking
past
about
him,
Kim. Okay, well, you're
So-
absolutely right. It is live,
Maybe
so I
he's
don't know what the
supposed
fuck
to
he was
be
talking
like,
about.
Maybe he was making a joke.
Yeah, it might have been
Yeah.
because she's probably just dumb.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Probably. Honestly, yeah, I could see it.
Maybe he just forgot how evil spelled.
Yeah. Almost
Possibility.
famous. is-
EVIEL.
Okay.
He
What?
said EVIEL. You gotta throw E in there.
E-I-E-I-O.
in there. Extra E. Yeah. He spells it in one of his songs. There's
Yeah.
a song that I like that he spells it.
No, I know.
Evil. Spelled.
We then go to "Love the Way You Lie,"
Mm-hmm.
which
Yep.
is a Rihanna song that's huge and famous and
Okay.
Yeah.
I would,
amazing.
That's crazy to give her first billing.
Huh?
I said that's crazy to give her first billing. He said it's a Rihanna song. It's just not.
It's not a Rihanna song.
It's not a
the
Rihanna.
but
Eminem
she's
song
on it.
that
and
she's
she
lucky
helps
enough
out
to get
a
put
lot.
on.
It's like any Rihanna song or a song that Rihanna's on.
Which
I do
is
think
just
of
somebody
Rihanna
else's
first.
song.
I always think of it as this is Rihanna's song, even if it is
Really?
a feature. Yeah,
I
don't
always
know
thought this
why.
Eminem song. I feel like
If-
this
if-
could have
if
worked
you
even
ask
without
me-
Rihanna.
If you ask me what parts of the song that I could sing or what parts of the song that I have memorized,
Yeah,
it's Rihanna's part.
always
by
Rihanna's.
far.
First thing that
By
pops up,
far.
Rihanna.
Oh, I
when
mean,
think
she
of
has
this
the
song.
chorus though.
Yeah, but like,
So I don't know if that's necessarily
Also,
a fair
like,
judgment of what part can I
fucking,
memorize. She is
well,
I don't know.
chorus
like
of the
Almost
song.
Famous has a lady doing the chorus, but like I remember M's stuff more than hers.
That's fair. I don't know. I would
Yeah.
I would call this
Oh.
Eminem song. I think this song with. 'Cause look, I'm not a Rihanna hater. She's fine. She's whatever.
yeah.
She's awesome. But anyone could have sung that, and that would have still been a hit.
Yeah, but she sang
I
it.
think
That would've
she.
still
I
been
feel like
her
singing it.
I feel like her
makes
singing it kind of makes
much
it a hit.
better.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes, I agree.
It's-
I don't know.
Her voice is
Um,
just so good.
It does end up in For Life,
I don't
but
know.
it's
It's
leaning into,
actually
yes.
only good for me. Like it's almost to For Life, but like
This went to Corey's list because I didn't realize it wasn't already on the list.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like this song.
Yeah.
I used to
It's
listen to it
good
when I
It's
was
a
a
really
kid.
good song. I really love it. I don't know. It's not as good as when I first listened to it, but like I still love it. It's still a really good song. It's just not amazing.
yeah, I get that.
Mhm.
We then go to "You're Never Over."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now this song I actually had a conniption on because like all right, so here's how my notes go. Beginning Eminem singing is bad. Beat is eh. Eminem singing in this song sadly very not good. But then fucking sucks because the beat does get better and the singing gets better. Damn, it's growing on me. Fuck. It might be a good song. The bad singing does grow on me. Break is legitimately great. And by the end of it, I was like, okay, I kind of love this song actually.
Bad singing is never a turn off for a song for me because like I think the trying is almost what makes it come across as more as
And that's
better.
why it got better for
Yeah,
me.
'cause you're
'Cause
like-
I was like, it
They-
actually
they
kinda
really feel
fits.
this. Yeah, they really feel this emotion that they're trying to
It
convey.
it won me over, and I kind of love this song. Yeah, I kind of really love this song.
No, I agree. It was one of those where it was like, oh god, this is something, and then
Mhm.
it went on. You're like, oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, no, it really
So-
it's kind of great. I kind of love this song.
Yeah.
I had it as amazing. Like it's definitely in that For Life for me.
That's fair. I put it at the very top of yes,
Mhm.
because I can definitely see the appeal of it, and I actually really like it.
Yeah, dude.
Any thoughts, Corey?
None. Zero in my brain.
Next is Untitled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
This was a nice song. I mean, I don't think I'd listen to it again, but I was like, this is awesome. You know, he got his feelings out on the page.
Yeah, no.
It's a love letter to his friend, and that's
felt,
cool.
Felt like good Eminem. Yeah, it was good. It's a good song.
It was a good song. I actually also I put it in yes.
Yeah. It was good for me.
It was just a song.
Great. Just really good last song. Good way to end the album. Yeah, M goes off for no reason in this song, and then he does another Kenny reference in this song from South Park.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
Overall, pretty decent album, pretty good album.
Yeah.
Just has a few songs where it's either a little too long, a little too lazy in what I feel like is the chorus areas,
Yeah.
or the beat's just not there to support the song, things like that.
Yeah.
But besides those things, it's not a bad album at all.
No, not bad at all. Like, there's some really good songs. There's some songs that are not really good. There's nothing really offensively bad. There's bad songs, but nothing like truly just horrid, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. It's a pretty good album. Like, I don't think I like it as much as when I first listened to it, but I still like it. It's a good album.
Yeah. This one isn't. It's not that strong. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that strong throughout it. It's probably worse than his other ones. That is what it is. Those are my final thoughts on it. We're gonna move into ratings now.
Fair.
I'm gonna throw this at a solid.
Man, I gotta think about mine.
Okay.
Would you like me to?
No, I'm just thinking of what it's out of.
Yeah.
Okay, we can pass it to you. I know what my number is.
Oh, you're. Oh, I know. What you're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I don't care. I'm gonna go with 7 Eminem out of 10 recoveries.
You said 7 M&Ms out of 10 recoveries.
Yes. And I only rate it that high because the more I look at this, at my tier list that's in front of me, you have such massive, huge songs that came out of this album that I think pull it up.
Yep.
Because otherwise, it would be probably a 5 or 6 for me. But because you have Love the Way You Lie, I love Cinderella Man, you know, Not Afraid, Going Through Changes. I have also No Love up there. I mean, those songs help really bring this album up to where I think it's a 7.
That's valid.
It's like maybe a soft 7, but it's a 7.
Yep.
Valid. I'm going to give it a hard 4 M&Ms out of 10 relapses or recoveries.
I'll say I did that too when I was typing some earlier.
Oh, did you want to give reasons for 4?
I think my opinions have been shared throughout.
This is
They were just whatever to me.
Would give a solid 6.5 Eminem minis out of.
I knew you were gonna do an
10
Eminem
full
joke. I knew you were gonna do the
M&Ms.
candy. I fucking knew it. That's what I thought he was about to do. I thought he was gonna go 10 M&Ms out of 10 Eminem, and I was like, okay.
But yeah, it's a good album. You know, there's some songs that kind of like bring it down for me, but like overall, solid album, not bad.
Valid.
That brings us to a total of.
Beep 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 beep.
You got calculator man over here. What the fuck? Wait a second.
Well, that's not a number.
You can just do it on my
We'll
phone
go with a
real quick.
5.8
M&Ms out of 10 recoveries.
out of 10
Yeah.
recoveries.
With a
Out of
Midnight
10
Music
Eminem
Store.
mini bags.
Awful. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna need everybody to do right now. So I'm gonna need them to like and subscribe. I'm gonna need them to drop a comment. I'm gonna need them to go to TikTok, to fucking X, to Instagram. I'm gonna need them to just go everywhere. I want you to go outside and recommend this to your friends. I want you to punch somebody in the face, kiss them, pay them $1,000, and never speak to them again. Unrelated to this podcast whatsoever.
When you're
Yep.
recommending it to your friends, you're not recommending this album. You're recommending them us.
Yes.
Yep.
If you recommend this album to your friends, don't. Just literally.
No,
don't.
you can recommend it. You
can recommend it.
You can recommend
It's
it.
not a bad album.
It's fine.
I think.
Just stop. You should recommend this review first, and then if they like this review, then they can listen to it.
Yeah,
But
that's fair. That's fair.
Tell them not to listen to it. Listen to the review
listen
first.
to the
before
review
they listen
first,
to the song.
because that's how you know if you should listen to an album or not. You got to hear somebody review it first.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
got to hear us review it specifically.
Yeah. Yeah. Leave any suggestions for albums or other things you want to see from this channel. Kiss your mother.
Kiss your dad.
You can kiss your father.
Kiss any pets you have, as long as they're kissable pets. I wouldn't kiss like a snake.
You
I mean,
can
I
ki-
guess you could.
Snakes like kisses.
Go to the
probably
zoo
do.
and kiss an otter.
Don't
Don't
that.
kiss a gorilla either.
Don't
That'd
go
be
to
bad.
the zoo or kiss an otter.
Also, there will be a link probably underneath this video of a tier list.
There has.
So if you would
Oh.
like to listen to the album and fill out Thomas's tier list on this album, and share it with us, we'll gladly kind of
We'll look at it. We might say something about it.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
We might tell you you're wrong.
Yeah, probably will.
Go on. Any more end card stuff?
Not that I'm aware of.
Bye.
I think we're done.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yep. Good
Have a
night.
good night.
Bye.
Bye.